Hey everyone, my name is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, and we are still continuing on our little journey after the Twilight, trying to get a shield and a sword, trying to get some sort of weapon for Link as he exits through here. So I think we have to go through the grass here and listen up to this conversation. Will that be close enough? I think they scattered. We gotta hurry before the monsters find us again. You bring the shield that's at your house. I'll go to Russell's place and get the sword we were to present in Hyrule. Hurry, I'm gonna have to go search for those children in Russell's stead. He's too injured to move quick.
Gotcha, Mayor. I'll hurry and get the shield. You wait here.
Oh, they're scared of us too. No good, run! Like, of course, we do look like kind of like one of those creatures of Twilight in some way. We have the same shade of color, I suppose, and we are mixed with the Twilight at this point as well. That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So, we should jump up there, but from where? So yeah, Midna is very dismissive of the human race. You know, probably not like unwarranted whatsoever, as we're going to find out as the game is going on. Monster! Oh, it's this dude again. You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her and take this. So all of the children have been taken by the Twilight. Or maybe that big gigantic orc creature. Oh. Gotta get out of here. Okay, so we have to, I think, if I remember correctly, we have to sneak up behind him, and it's a really cool mechanic. You have to, like, earn every little thing in this game, which makes the game, to me, a little bit more enjoyable. At least for my part, anyway. I don't know what it is. I like having to, like, do little things to get bigger things accomplished. Not just have stuff handed to me by just beating a boss all the time. And that's why I love this intro so much.
Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry that person calling my hawk is my master's husband. You can stick him behind him and scare him. Meow.
He is, I love that cat. Like, and here's the thing, like, cats are just amazing creatures, right? Come on, let's get up on the roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him posing like he's important. Wait until he sees us. Yeah, there's like, and I think, like, it's such a good character. Like, I know a lot of people, there was actually, like, some different perspectives. Some people were saying that they didn't really like Midna. Which is, like, you know, that's perfectly fine. That's what video games are all about, right? Whoa! There we go. Like, you have to think that video games would be super boring if everyone just liked the same thing. I don't know what it is, but I just love looking around the houses when I enter them. Especially in Ordon Village, which, like, holy crap, I would love to live here. Like, if you, like, not many, like, there's lots of places in Zelda I would definitely like to, oh, the shields up there that we have to get. Look at the drawings on the wall, even. Like, what are the elves? That's like a, I know it's probably like a child, but looks like a cow monster, to be honest. So creative. Like, this whole thing, like, you can tell, like, they're living off the land. They're trying their best. It feels like, that fires feel warm and cozy in this game as well. Okay, so we have the shield up there. Found it. And of course, personally, like, I love Midna. Like, I love Midna a lot. And it's probably one of those things that, like, made me love the game so much when I started playing this. And for a while, the reason why this game was my favorite Zelda game. It looks kind of cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. It's just nice to see a progression of a character. And to be honest, like, again, like, as I said, I forget a lot about this game. What was the sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I placed a sword that was to be a gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. And, like, you know, there is a lot of, like, I get the criticism of, like, this is a one big long tutorial. I totally get it. Like, I'm not saying that it's not warranted or understandable. But for me, I don't like to think of them personally as tutorials, if you get what I'm saying. I know that sounds weird. I just see it as, like, the intro to the game. That's what I see it as. Okay, let's head around here. So I think we can actually, like, if we give him a little bit of space, we can actually sneak past him pretty easily. Yeah, and then come down here and talk to the Cluckers Magoo. You okay?
Oh, to be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high, beautiful. Tell me, is a true form a human who is not currently in town? Oh, just teasing. You're lucky, you're sharp in senses.
Oh, so we have to use our senses, yeah, of course. Oh, but we can dig here as well. Did we get anything out of it, though? Well, rupees. Rupees are always welcome, especially since, like, we bought a slingshot as well. And bought some potion as well. Let's go inside. Man, look, wouldn't you just like really love to live in Orden Village? Like, wouldn't you just really love to live here? You got the Orden sword. This is a sword crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Orden, as a tribute to the royal family. Alright, so now you have the sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. I mean, just take a look for a second. Again, like a roaring fire, which is freaking beautiful. I love it. Like little tarp that's probably goes over the window during the night, I'm assuming, right? To keep out like the wind or keep some resistance to the wind, I guess. But then again, there's like wooden doors to stop the windows. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe it's just decorations. Little drawings on the wall as well. A bow as well. Oh no, some fishing rods, is it? Yeah, some fishing. So they are a fishing family. Like, you can really tell that this family is probably like the center of the whole village. Even though there's a mayor in the village, it's very clear that he's kind of keeping it all together. The best swordsman in the village. Probably like the protector of the village in a lot of ways. Oh yeah, we can't leave through here. What am I saying? Just going out the door. Morning. Just good evening to everyone as I'm passing by. Okay, so we have to return back to the place we were. That was actually very how do I say, efficient. That was very efficient. And let's get out. We don't want to scare Russell anymore. We don't want to scare anyone. Especially someone like Russell who's really, really nice. We want to just get in here and get out as soon as we can. Can't go into our house because there's no way to get in. Or is there? We should probably check our senses as much as we can. Wait, what was that? Oh, we can dig here. Yeah, get a little rupee. Oh my god, the moon looks amazing in the sense. Like, look at that. I think Twilight Princess is like the most and you know, Majora's Mask I think is still very similar to Ocarina of Time in a lot of ways, but I think in terms of like vibes and style, this game is so vastly different to every single other game in the series. Okay, let's stick around here just in case there's any more places to dig. This has been blocked up. Probably very smart. You don't want any kids getting in there just in case. Well, I guess, you know, you don't want them hiding in there and you won't be able to find them especially when there's like monsters on the loose. Over there. Wait, what? Come to my spring. Who is saying this? You have been transformed by the power of the shadow. Come to me. Beware, a shadow being approaches. I remember this mechanic. This was always very fun. This was always very fun for me if I remember it correctly. Oh yeah, this was always great fun. You have to like defeat him for all the like the pillars to disappear. And the music is fantastic here as well. Someone said like there was like vibes of like Stranger Things when they were listening to this as well, which I didn't hear it at first, but like, yeah, that's pretty cool. The freaking colors of this game, man. Why do I not remember this at all? Holy shit. It's like a deer. Oh, brave youth. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Odana. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It has come to seize the power of light I wield. We're gonna get a chunk of backstory here, are we? Nice little chunk. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld, ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. It's very interesting for them to talk about something that's not just Hyrule. It's very interesting. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their lights must be revived. Oh my god, the music. Oh my. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless, if you were to return to FARON Woods where you were first transformed. If you were to revive the Light Spirit. There, by the power of the Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Such a beautiful scene, and I wasn't expecting the music to be so good as well. Look at the water! Okay, okay. We're gushing a lot. It's funny because, like, I don't remember that scene, but, like, it's, oh my god, if you can swim in, like, the little deep parts here. And, like, nothing really triggered in my mind to, like, remember that. Maybe it's just because at the time I was just, like, and you can probably tell in that original Twilight Princess playthrough, I was just all just like, go, 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 you know, like, always in that game. I guess now we have to head on to FARON Woods. Oh my god, look at this. There is some, like, I do like it. There is some, wait, can we jump off the side here? We can. Oh my god, that's so cool. Let's stay here for a while. We don't need to jump off the side anyway, so. It is kind of interesting though, like, we're allowed to just carry the sword around, but I guess that's, like, the whole point of this. We have to, like, turn back into Link. Or, like, at least, like, the human form of Link, because this still is Link. This is still very much Link. Hey, look, Midna looks really, really cool. Like, look at the way, like, the green goes against the wall. And how you can definitely still tell that, like, it's like, there's like a physical form there, but the eye is the only thing that is even remotely kind of like, lifelike. The FARON Woods that you know so well, they're now covered in twilight. You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? Yes, of course. We have to go. We have to save this whole place. And just grabs him, yanks him in. This music, I love it, I love it. There's definitely a reason why this game was my... like, was my favorite for so long, right? There definitely is a definite reason for that. So these are the weapons you would use in your world? Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. By the way, look at this, like, for a second. I know I'm taking a lot of detours here with, like, the stuff I'm pointing out. But, like, first of all, like, Midna, like, has so much personality in her face, but that's not what I'm talking about. Link is actively angry, and it's kind of making me sad because it's like... he's kind of being demeaned, and he kind of... I'm pretty sure that's how he feels anyway, like he's embarrassed almost, and that's making him angry. Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy, trust me. But enough about that, do you hear that noise? It's a lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for your world's fate. If you don't hurry up and find that light. Come on, snap to it. The snarkiness and the cheekiness of Midna. Like, again, like, I'd love to go back and check out my old playthrough of this game just to see how I reacted in the first place. Probably not very kindly, but like now in retrospect, it is one of the cutest, not only one of the cutest, but one of the most interesting things as well. Like, it makes Midna a way more interesting character, right? Not just a companion who's like helping you through the world, but a companion who is actively like helping you while almost being a detriment to you at the same time. We're penned in again. Who do you think they're dealing with? No need to take these little pests on one at a time, right? You can take them on all at once. How? You can handle this by yourself, can't you? Good luck. Oh, I remember this as well, I think, right? If I remember correctly, you have to, like... Okay, so I think they'll probably teach us this tutorial as we're like, there's like, we defeat all of them. But I think there's like, yes, okay, and then it brings them back to life, yeah. So I think they're gonna teach us how to like defeat like, at least 2 of them at once, because if there's one still left alive, they will bring them back to life. We're in trouble here. What's the holdup? If you leave the last one alive, it's just going to use that shriek to bring the others back. Listen, let me help you out here. Just move like I tell you. You hold down B and I'll expand an energy field, so enclose all the enemies within and release. Okay. We have to like be careful there because we have like... And just like that, we're able to defeat him. A really great mechanic in all fairness. I remember loving this, and like even now it's really fun to use. But we probably should like try and find some, we'll find some life. I'm sure there'll be some enemies that will give us some health. Wait, should we just, oh, dig up. Give us a heart piece. Yeah. So like the senses is going to be like something that's really useful throughout this whole playthrough. But I don't know if this is going to give us a heart and some rupees. Okay, like I'm guessing like they're just giving us some hearts just to get through this place. That's one thing about the Zelda games, they'll always give you something you need. Wait, is this where we came in, or is this where we... Wait a second. Yeah, no, that's where we came in here. Okay. I was going the wrong way. I got turned around. I've actually been getting it turned around like so much in video games nowadays. I don't know what it is. I'm playing Yakuza 3 right now, and like I'm constantly just being like shaked around the place and like going the wrong way for a second after I'm in a fight. We have to talk to the spirit. Check. Please be careful, these woods have changed. The dark clouds of dust cover this land. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a dark place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am a spirit of light, blue-eyed beast. Look for my light and retrieve the light stolen by the dark beast and keep it in this vessel. You got the vessel of light is crucial to collecting the tears of light. So this is another mechanic that I forgot about as well. If you fill it with the tears of light, you'll be able to cut through the twilight and return to normal. Return normal light to this place. To see these evil, why can't I read? To see these evils that hold the tears of light, use X to your senses. Okay. In the shadows of the twilight, the dark insects are as invisible as normal beings are here. Let me use the last of my power to reveal the locations of the dark insects that consume the light. Thank you. Find the insects of darkness. The dark insects, they are the form taken by evil once it is latched onto our scattered light. So we have to collect, we have to kill, I remember this now clearly. We have to kill a bunch of insects that are usually like hiding in like, yeah, right there. Look how everything like turns into like a Twilight version of everything. It's really cool. There we go, there's 2. And like this shows up on the map as well. We're not gonna have much trouble with it, like, you know? We're not gonna have too much trouble at least. I wonder, can we get, do we have to break down the, oh, there's one. Oh, we can just dig onto this, but there's one in here as well, so we might as well go and get this also. What does this place look like? Well, like, the salesman isn't here at all, so... Oh, we can get up through here, though, can't we? I think it's actually in the house that we have to go in, so we might as well. Who knows, like, at this point, like, Midna might become my favorite companion again. Midna might be the one again. All I need to do is remember it. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can hear spirits in this.
Oh, what's with these bugs? Those things aren't normal. They're so big, so weird, and so creepy. Come on, get away, bugs. Shoo, get out of here.
There's 2 in here. Okay. And with that, we get 2 more tears of light.
What? They just died? Oh boy, I have no idea what's going on around here.
So kind of a very sad thing. Like, it is a very sad game throughout the whole game, so it's not like it's surprising for me to, like, pick up on this. But there's a lot of really dark moments in this game. I mean, we saw it last time with Midna when she basically like taunted us with the missing children from our village that we've known basically almost all our lives. Regardless of how like evil that is, it still was an amazingly cool moment. And in the moment I was like very shocked, and I was thinking about it afterwards for a while. I even texted one of my friends who loves Twilight Princess, and I was like, look, do you remember this part? And they were like, oh yeah, it's very cool. And I was like, it's very cool. This is like one of the best moments I've seen in the game so far. We got that creature now, getting our tears of light. Why not? Well, why not? We have to. Whoa, man, it is dark in here. It is dark in here is probably going to be something I'm going to say a lot in this game. Oh yeah! We are rewarded for lighting up this place earlier. Again, everything you do in this game, no matter how small, will net us... Oh, you okay? There you go. Will net us some sort of reward. I will say also, like, I know the gamepad gets a lot of shit for, like, being a controller that people don't like to use. And, like, almost, like, I think a lot of people believe it was kind of like an advertisement for the Wii U Pro Controller. But I honestly, like how it fits in the hand. I think it's more natural for some reason for me to have my arms separated this much rather than just closed in on each other. I guess because I like separating my elbows as well apart also. There's one over here, isn't there? Yep. Just jump up and slap it in the freaking back. Just jump up and slap it in the back. Okay, there's like a few more. Maybe there's one. I mean, we'll check if there's one more here just in case. We have to check around everywhere. There's no point in like not checking around. It's really nice that like I probably would have had to use those hearts before, but I think I'm definitely better at this game the second time around than I was the first time. So maybe we can't jump from there, but I think there's an area here we can jump to. Yep. Hey, think we can get across over here? Most likely. Man, I fucking love this game. Every single little aspect of this game I'm just freaking enjoying. And like it has really like invigorated me, as I said before. It's made me feel so good, like, and that's the thing, you know, you could say it's just the opening of a playthrough, Calvin. That happens always, right? It's always exciting to play a playthrough for the first time in a while, or a new playthrough. But I just think there's something about this game that just like gets me so freaking excited. So we have to like make sure that we're doing. Oh yeah, I remember this. I was like, oh, I probably have to come back here with Wolf Link, and thank God I was right. Oh, I do like that they don't like try to attack you. They try to actively escape, I guess. Well, I guess they did hit me there, but like they're not like trying to like actively come towards you, because I think they know what they are. I think at least unless they don't at all, and I would actually like to hear like if there is some opposing lore to this. We are, like, if there is, like, lore, I don't know how you'd find out lore in this game, but I would very much like to try and find out. Like, if there's books you can read in this game, or if there's something like that, please point it out if I do miss it. Oh, God, that was a bad choice. What are we supposed to do there? I wonder what's the course of action there. We didn't lose any hearts though. Oh, there's probably something else we can do there, right? There's probably, yeah, they're not gonna leave us hanging there. Oh yeah, sure, what was I doing? Oh, I fell again, okay. That was a bad idea. That was me, that was all on me. Okay, we lost a half heart there. Half heart seems pretty fair. Half heart seems like more than fair, right? But yeah, if there is any like lore or information that I could be missing, if there's any like stuff that I might be missing, do not hesitate to, oh wait, I guess we just have to like, yeah, okay, yeah, they don't want us to fight it. They don't want us to fight it. Gotta make sure I'm not missing out on anything as I'm going by here. We need 4 more tiers of light. I guess there's nothing here. I'm just trying to make sure. I'm just trying to make sure if there's anything here that I missed. And here's 2 more. Like, it's better to explore as much as I can and to explore all the mechanics as much as I can. And not... Okay, you okay? Okay. Guys, I'm never playing this game again. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. There we go. Okay, so now we need 2 more. And we can clearly see on the map here that there is 2 more as we head up here. And we have to bring this place back to normal.